Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy Real Lil, man. I'm back, and I'm better. Man, oh man. Listen, man, I'm here to do this video. I'm gonna give my quick predictions for this Tyson Fury and Wilder fight part 2. Now listen, I just had a show, right? And I made my predictions on the show. So as usual, when I have a show and I make my, predictions and stuff like that, I use a clip from the show and put it on YouTube. But unfortunately, YouTube wanted to act up and delete my video for whatever reason when I uploaded it. And we had a whole lot of good content. I had my friends on to give their reactions and their predictions. And then I had a caller call in and give his predictions. I had all that, and I was going to put out to the universe. But unfortunately, it got deflected. All right, it got deflected like a batted pass in the end zone. But it's all good. It's all good. You know why? Because guess what? I can run it back like a running back, ladies and gentlemen. And that's exactly what I'm going to do right now in this video. So like, subscribe, whatever. Do that. All that good stuff. You got to spread the content. Got to spread the word. But listen, man. Let you know right now. I'm excited. I am excited. Listen. You see, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. So I don't want to get too antsy, you know what I'm saying? But I'm excited. I mean, come on. We saw the first fight. The first fight went the distance. I thought Fury won, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, anybody with eyes should have saw that Fury won the first fight. I mean, people that saying, oh, well, Wilder got the 2 knockdowns. Listen, you cannot out-jab somebody and out-box somebody for the majority of the fight, and you only win 3 rounds, 2 rounds for the knockouts, for the knockdowns in 1 round, okay? I mean, it had everything. It had the antics. I mean, Fury just rising up like the Undertaker. It was crazy. It was beyond me. But now we have part 2, unfinished business. And what I would say here is, listen, everybody know that Wilder, if it, a lot of people think if it goes to a decision, then it's Fury who's going to win. And if somebody gets knocked out, it's going to be Wilder who knocks Fury out. And it is possible, obviously. But when I look at this fight right now, I mean, I have a few questions. How is Wilder going to fight Fury this time? Because Wilder has improved as a fighter since Fury. He's been more patient. He had a dominating victory over Brazil. I mean, he knocked Brazil. Listen, he turned Brazil into a reincarnated frog. All right? Brazil was out there in the water right now. He's a frog now. He's reincarnated. He is no longer here with us. Brazil got knocked out into another animal. Okay, he's a reincarnated frog. With Luis Ortiz, he was very patient. He lost all 6 rounds prior to knocking out Luis Ortiz. So how is Wilder gonna fight Fury? Is he gonna come out and try to get the knockout early like he did in the last fight and let him, get tired and whatever, or is he gonna be patient? My thing is, Wilder said that he was going to be patient and trying to get the knockout. And it's fine, being patient. But how patient are you willing to be? Because if Wilder is Ortiz patient, like how he was in an Ortiz fight, he's going to lose. Possibly. I mean, that right hand is dangerous. That right hand is a lethal weapon that can hit any time. But if you're tanking rounds, right, and you're being really cautious, like how you was against Ortiz, then you're losing rounds because Fury is big. He can move, he could throw his punches, he could jab and get out the way, and he could, run up the scorecard. Then how the hell am I supposed to give you the fight if you don't get that knockout? So I think that's risky. If I'm Wilder, my thing is I'm going to the body. Fury is tall. I'm slowing Fury down by going to the body, and then I'm gonna set up the right hand. If I'm Fury, all that, I'm going to fight fire with fire and I'm going to go blow for blow. No. You don't do that. To be honest with you, Fury don't really need to change a lot. He can go back to the style that won him the fight, in my opinion, in the last fight, which was box and move around and just try not to get hit with the right hand. I mean, fighting Wilder is so hard because you had to punch, you had to, get on the scorecards, and you had to show enough. But at the same time, you gotta watch for the right hand that can hit you at any time. And it don't gotta hit you cleanly. It can hit you partially, and then you partially daggone having dementia, okay? Because it's just that lethal. It's the lethal weapon. So, that's how it is fighting Wilder, man. You just gotta be alert at all times, and it's really hard, but it can be done because Wilder is not the best boxer technically. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at this fight right now, one thing that I have a couple questions is Fury switching trainers. I'm not a big fan of the move. This is the biggest fight of your career. I wouldn't get another trainer that I don't have no chemistry with going into this fight. But from what I heard two sides of the spectrum. From Fury's end, I heard it's been an excellent camp. He's the best he's ever looked, and so and so. And that very well be. Well be. But from other sources, I'm hearing that there were issues in the training camp, and he got, I even heard a report that he got injured, which I don't know nothing about. I don't even know if that's true. I mean, it's so much reports, so much, things going around, But at the end of the day, I don't believe Fury's trainer was the same trainer that he fought Klitschko with. And we got to remember, what's impressive, I might be wrong in that, but I don't believe so. I think when he fought Klitschko, he had a different trainer. But, I mean, come on. He fought Wilder without a great tuna fight, and he was nearly 3 years out the ring. So, if, obviously Fury is in better shape now, and, Wilder improved. So, it makes for a pretty interesting fight. Now, another thing that concerns me with Fury is the cut that he got against Otto Wallin. I mean, that cut, a lot of referees would have stopped the fight. But, there was too much riding on the fight, and the referee didn't stop it. And, Fury battled, he won, he fought with it, he showed heart. A lot of people be like, oh, okay, well, he got busted like that against Wallin. Fury's a guy that I consider a guy that fight up to his level of opponent. If you're good, he's going to go in your backyard and fight you and beat you. He did it against Klitschko. To be honest with you, he won the Wilder fight the first time, like I said. But when it comes to a lower opponent, he'll dance with you for 12 rounds. That's just what it is with Fury. So something got to give. We all know how good Wilder is in rematches, right? It doesn't end well. I mean, Severn got pushed to sleep. The brother got put to bed. Okay, the brother got read a bedtime story. It was over. Brazil was in the rematch. Luis Ortiz was around the same, it was around the same thing, you know what I'm saying? I think it was like it ended around earlier, whatever, which is not a big difference. But Wilder still improved because he showed more patience in that fight, and he didn't get startled like he did in the first fight. So that is generally improvement. But also on Fury's side, we have a guy that always shows up in the big fights. So something gotta give. We'll give. We don't know yet. We will find out tomorrow night, and I'm interested in seeing that. Ladies and gentlemen, I am hyped. It's going to be a good fight, all right? Somebody's getting knocked out. Now, I had a few people say it's going to distance. They ain't going to distance, okay? Me personally, I want Fury to win because Fury represents the being down and out for a couple years. When you at your apex and then you go into a daggone downfall and then you get yourself out of it. I went through my situations a couple years ago when I was at my lowest point, and then I came out like the Undertaker myself, and I'm here now in front of this daggone camera. So I like what Fury represents. I feel what he represents because me and him went through the same thing partially when we didn't want to be here no more. But now we here. So that's why I want Fury to win. But if Wilder wins and he knocks out Fury, I'm happy with that too. I just want to see somebody's head get taken off. All right, this is heavyweight boxing. This ain't no duck and dodge. This is heavyweight action. I'm ready to see somebody's head hit the canvas and go night-night. I'm sorry. I don't care who it is. Wilder, Fury, whatever it is. And I believe we're going to get a good fight. Listen, you can try to spice it up all you want. Wilder is who Wilder is. All right, he's not a technical boxer. He's a knockout artist. Fury is who Fury is. He's not a powerful guy. He doesn't pack a lot of power in his punches. But he's swift, he's 6'9", and can move. So both guys trying to do each other, it's not going to happen. If it goes a distance, it's going to Fury. If it wins by knockout, it's Wilder. All right, so everybody trying to make it, try to add spice to it, make it like a Hollywood movie. It is what it is. It may damn well be a Hollywood movie if it goes down to the wire. The first fight was a Hollywood movie, but it's going to be probably the same Hollywood movie. But this time, Fury, I believe. This is where we get to my prediction. I believe, listen, it's hard for me to go against Wilder, man. It's hard for me to go with that bad right hand. I gotta go with Wilder. I gotta go with Wilder in this fight. I'm going Wilder via knockout, 7th round. I say 8th round. I'll probably go 7th round. I say Wilder wins 7th round TKO. KO. Listen, I just think the right hand is too much. I think Fury, like the Luis Ortiz fight, I can see the same thing happening in the Luis Ortiz fight. You know, he gonna get caught with a shot. Because listen, it's not like Fury can't be hurt. Fury got knocked down twice in that fight. Now, credit to Fury. He did get up. He did rise like the Undertaker. But what are the odds that's going to happen again if he gets, flustered? So, that's why I got Wilder winning this fight, to be honest with you. But listen, man, like I said, I don't care what happens. Whoever get knocked out, I just want to see a knockout. And I want to see a great fight. Even if it's not a knockout and it goes a distance, I just want to see a great fight. And I think we will get a good fight. So that's my predictions, my quick predictions. I had something better, like I said, but the video got deleted, and I put all my hard work into that one video. So it sucks, but it is what it is. It's life. Life goes on. So until next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Real Lil, and I am back again. Every day, there are news going on in the world of sports and pop culture, and I get my unique takes on them. Please subscribe to the channel so you can get all the latest updates on these hottest news and see the full episodes of my radio shows, The Real Lil Show, college and podcast version, In the Huddle, and What's Your Grind Like podcast. Daily updates, breaking news on my Instagram page, weekly blogs. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoy the content.